What's going on YouTube? Adaptations here, and today I'd like to tell you guys what my personal top 5 old school RuneScape mobile skilling methods are. So I typically play on mobile when I'm unable to sit in front of my PC. For example, when I'm watching TV, if my girlfriend and I are watching a movie, or when I'm at work. Mobile has made it really easy to play long hours in RuneScape without having to choose between completing your next goal, or hanging out with family and friends, or watching your favorite movie, or whatever it may be. With that in mind, all of my favorite mobile methods are going to be AFK because I'm always doing something else if I'm playing mobile. I do think it is important to note at the start that these will not necessarily be money-making methods for mobile. It just wasn't what I was focused on because I was hyper-focused on maxing. If you guys want to see a video about my top 5 moneymakers on mobile as well, let me know in the comments section or on Twitter, Instagram, anything like that. Just make sure you turn the like button blue as well for me. That way this video gets to more people, and I'll definitely make sure to make that video for you as well. That's enough with the intro, though. Let's go ahead and get started, though. Number 5. Number 5 for me has to be cooking. So this is a really easy and fast skill that will make you a little money to AFK very hard. It's also got really good XP rates. I got to 99 cooking on mobile, just cooking sharks from 80 to 99. They were like 270,000 XP per hour, and you make around 150k an hour to 200k depending on prices. The best part about this is that it takes around 70 seconds to cook an entire inventory, and it's only a couple of clicks to withdraw another inventory of sharks to start cooking again. The best place that I found to do this was in the Myths Guild, but you could also do it at the Hosidius House Range or the Rogue's Den if you can access the Myths Guild. Just keep in mind that the Myths Guild and Hosidius range will decrease your overall burn rate and increase your profit per hour and XP per hour if you're still at the point where you burn sharks due to the ranges just inherently burning less food. You can really cook anything like this. Sharks are just what I personally did because I found that the XP was still good enough that it was passable and the money was good enough to add to my bank that I felt it was worth. Number 4 on this list is blood rune crafting. Now, Zeah rune crafting is one that I really did not think I would enjoy doing on mobile, and I thought everyone was really playing up how AFK it is. But I do think it is on par or better than something like Motherlode Mine, for example, which is something I had here previously. Trying this method, you make substantially more money doing blood runes than you would in the mine as well. And with blood rune crafting, you should expect to get about 38,000 XP an hour and make around 600,000 GP per hour. Making this just a really good, relaxing way to get rune crafting out of the way and pocket a little extra money each hour as well. I wouldn't go on a limb here and say that it's like fully AFK or anything, but it's definitely very chill. Number 3 for me definitely has to be fishing. So fishing I really enjoyed because it was very AFK for me, and I did barbarian fishing almost the entire way. This is probably not the most AFK fishing method, as I've heard that anglers are better for AFKing, but I really prioritize the experience because the leaping fish are more than AFK enough for me. Doing fishing, I was getting around 50,000 fishing XP per hour, which doesn't honestly sound that great. But really the best part about this is I was also getting 5,000 agility XP and 5k strength XP an hour. So I was getting about a total of 60,000 XP per hour. And for a skill that goes by very, very quickly when you're watching movies or sitting around with family and getting a 99, that's pretty good. The passive agility experience is very good as well. Going to 99 is enough to get you 1.2 million agility XP, which is enough XP to get you from level 1 to level 75 agility. That's just one level shy of the nice Zulrah shortcut from the Fairy Ring. So if you really are interested in doing Zulrah and you never want to spend more time than you have to on the rooftops inside of the game, then AFKing 99 when you're working or something and just doing a couple hours of agility to get the last level, or even using pies so that you don't need to do the last little bit, is honestly not a terrible option. It'll probably take you longer than just straight up doing the agility will, to be totally honest. But, when you have some time that you can play on your phone or you can AFK something but not enough time to do something as focused as agility, I think it's a really good option. Okay, so number 2 on this list is woodcutting. Woodcutting is another great skill, and it comes in at number 2 on this list because it's very AFK and is one of the easiest skills to AFK at 90 plus on this list. Now, it is still AFK before that, and I AFK'd teak logs until Redwoods at work, and I believe I was getting about 50,000 XP per hour. Once I hit 90, I went to Redwoods, and the XP rates there are 60 to 70,000 XP per hour, but it is super AFK, and there's a bank really close by that only takes a few taps to get there, and then right back to AFKing a full inventory. You do pay for how long it takes here, as the GP rate is only about 50k an hour as well, but this was still one of my favorite things to do on mobile so far, and I'll definitely be going back to Redwoods to get the beaver pet, because I didn't get it on the way to 99, unfortunately. Now, number 1 is my personal favorite training method for mobile, and that is smithing darts and knives. Now, I personally smith darts because it is a very easy and AFK way to profit or to break even on smithing, depending on the prices, of course. And while it's definitely not the most efficient method, if you can do this and AFK when you otherwise wouldn't be able to do blast furnace or another smithing method where you get more XP, then this really does still end up saving you a bit of time in the long run anyway. I was able to do this while I was working and definitely would not have been able to do blast furnace or anything more click intensive or that required more focus. And I got from 74 to 99 smithing this way. It did take a lot longer, but I still think it was worth it for me because I honestly think blast furnace would have just burnt me out. After starting the smithing action, you can AFK for about a full minute. I believe it's like 58 seconds or something before you need to go back to the bank, which is really just incredible. This is just so AFK, and it still manages to net you 60k an hour. It really doesn't feel bad at all to do. This is really on par with like maniacal monkeys, I'm pretty sure, and nobody seems to complain about the maniacal monkey XP rate because of how AFK they are. And I think you actually click less doing this than you do doing the monkeys. So, unfortunately though, that's it for the top 5 skilling methods on mobile. If I missed any that are your favorites, make sure you let me know about them. I'll try them out, and maybe in the future I'll re-release a new video. If you guys want more from me, the links for my Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram will be in the description. Thank you all for watching, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next stream or in the next video. Thank you.